Hi, welcome to LTDataDogs.com, where we fetch data and AI insights. I'm LT, and just as a dog loves a good bone, I love digging into data. So join us as we sniff out those hidden treasures. And by the way, everybody has talking heads, but who has walking dogs? So in this video, we're going to handle the use case of car sales, like a dealership, car dealership, with salespeople and transactions. So what I did was create my own fictitious synthetic data set with two tables. One is transactions of the sales, and the other one is salespeople. And there's 20 salespeople and 1,200 transactions. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask AI, specifically ChatGPT 4.0. We're going to upload it and we're going to ask for data analytics, including charts. And we're going to verify the accuracy with two methods, one with Excel and the other one with Tableau. And we're going to have this interactive viz at the end. By the way, you can access this interactive visual with this link over here. I'll post that in the description. Let me show you how cool this is, this Tableau visual. I'll show you how interactive it is. So if you just want one person's information, such as Monica Ramirez, click her bar and only her stuff appears. Everything adjusts to it. This is the cars she sold, the model type. And Catherine Carter, the top salesperson. This is her information. You just click it again to get everybody else. Over here, sales by month according to the models. This is Acura TL. This is Acura RDX. MDX, if you click that, it'll only show you the MDX and who sold the MDXs. Who was the best performance? For MDX, Ashley Moody. Click that again to see everything. Here, new and used for used January sales. These are the people who sold used. For new in January, these are the people who sold. So really interactive, cool data or insights you can get out of this. Really fast too. You don't have to look at an Excel sheet, thank goodness, to get this data. I'm going to show you how to do this on a more like thorough video, but not this video that's going to be on YouTube. I'm going to make the data sets that I created. This is fictitious, right? This is fake people. They don't exist. And I just made up these car sales figures. So the two tables in this data set, I can make that available in the description below, and also the link to the video for how I made this Tableau visual. But that's not going to be in this YouTube version. It'll be in the full version, which is kind of like a you're gonna have to throw my dogs a bone or buy me a coffee. Then I'll happily share those with you so you can do your own visuals on that data and recreate this or even make it better, because I didn't spend too much time dressing this up. These are standard colors and I just put it on this sort of boxy grid. So if you want that, check the description later. Okay, so now let's go to the chat I had with GPT 4.0 mini. Okay, so I was blown away when I first did this and uploaded a data set and asked GPT to do some analytics. So what I did was upload those two tables that I was talking about, transactions and salespeople, and uploaded them and asked GPT to do data analytics and give us some charts. So this was the response. So it analyzed the data set and started doing Python stuff. It's pretty cool how it's giving us the transparency of exactly what it's doing. That's really cool. And it's explaining the fields that it found for each data set. Then it already shows you what its plan is. It wants to evaluate salespeople's productivity, sales volume, sales trends. It's trying to show you what it's doing right now, about to do with the Python code. And this is the Python code it comes up with. And I only asked it once, right? And it's going through all these steps. And it has some numbers here, average deal size. Then it has numbers already. Salesperson performance analysis. Let's see, Catherine Carter, 4,187,795. John Abbott, 4 million. Monica, 3 million. And it gives recommendations for the sales team's improvement training. Use top performers like Catherine Carter and John Abbott to mentor other salespeople. I mean, that's great. It's giving you like human, like manager tips. Okay, so now it goes into some other Python code. What's it pulling out? I think it's working on the charts. Yeah, here's some charts. Sales trends over time. New used, not that useful. And let's see. Oh, wait, that's a lot of information. Okay, here's a useful chart. Average deal size by person. Who sold the highest per average? Elizabeth Randolph. Average discount given by the salesperson by percentage wise. So Ashley is a good negotiator. She doesn't give much discount. John gives a big discount on average. Let's see, anything else? Okay, here's I asked list the salespeople on their total sales in descending order. So there you go. Catherine Carter, 4,187,000. So that's the list. So this is what I want to verify in two methods. As you know, ChatGPT and other AI can make mistakes like it says down there. So it's important to check. So that's what I'm going to check now. Two methods, Excel and Tableau. In the world of data analytics, it is super, super important to check the results of an AI output. Otherwise, you can get fired. So let's check it with Excel first. Okay, here is my Excel sheet. And what I did is upload the sales transaction table, salesperson table, and I created a pivot table over here. And also this pivot table only had IDs here. It didn't have names. I had to do something special to bring out the names. Anyway, I'll explain that in the more thorough video. But basically, here's my results of the numbers. 4,187,795.80. John. 4,103,601.67. It's exact. Isn't that amazing? ChatGPT 4o Mini gave us exact numbers of total sales per person. That's amazing. So that's Excel. And now let's go to Tableau. We're back in the Tableau visual and car sales 2023, which I made up. Remember, this is all fake information. The data set I made for this. Let's go with Catherine Carter again. 4,187,796. That's the same number. John Abbott, 4 million. Monica should be 3 million. So Tableau verifies the information from ChatGPT. And that's awesome. We confirmed it in two sources, Excel and here in Tableau. So that is incredible how AI has really stepped up its data analysis. It's it's pretty wonderful. Although the charts it provided wasn't the best, so you do have to manually create your own charts like this. You can probably create a similar chart like this with other data sets out there. There's a lot of places you can get data sets from Kaggle and other places. But if you want this specific data set because you want to copy how I did it, again, it'll be in the description how to access that. So you can have that practice. And because in data analytics, you gotta practice. So you can utilize the power of things like Power BI and Tableau and Google Looker. Don't you think management and the executive team would really love this kind of representation of the data instead of just looking at a spreadsheet? You can say there was a team of 4 people. You can just grab their data. Maybe they were the afternoon shift or the evening shift, so you can segment them that way. You can also get inventory considerations, like maybe we should stock up on the MDX and not so much on the TL. You can also see whether you should focus more on new cars or used cars. So all this information is much easier to digest and quicker, say in a meeting, rather than showing numbers or even static charts. Anyone can make changes to it and get some insights for what they're looking for rather than static charts or spreadsheets. So this is the wave of the future where data-driven decision making is done, and the faster you can make it, the more competitive your company or your business will be. Well, I hope you found this useful, and well, good luck to you in your data analytics journey and adventure. Thank you.